Okay, guys, so after two fairly disappointing rounds, only due to mistakes on our part, not due to the deck or anything else, we are going into round number 3. This is Lead with Untapped Potential, and let's try to eke at least one out tonight. Nobody's left, so at least we're not having to get a bye here. So, let's see who we are up against now. Alright, we are up against the Swarm, and yes, we would like to play first. Our hand isn't anything special. We got the green-black. We got a message, good luck, have fun. You too. Yeah, we'll keep it. I'm not excited about it, but we'll keep it. There's no reason to mulligan it. I mean, it's 5 land. It's a little land heavy, but we have a plan at least. I'll go ahead and yield to an turn here. Okay, our opponent is in black, and ooh, a Thornbow Archer. That's exciting. We're gonna start getting hit early. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a forest here. There we go. Another copy of Orchard Spirit. Let's go ahead and play the Swamp and yield to an turn. Okay, so we're going to take 2 this turn because Thornbow Archer does a damage to us since we control no elves. But at least eventually we can play Yiva's Force Mage, which will take the sting off that. Alright, so that was all our opponent did there. And there's the 2-drop. Naturally, now that we don't even need it. That's okay, though. Orchard Spirit, get down here. You're the next contestant on... I'm not feeling that clever. It's well past 2 in the morning, so... I should really start playing Magic on earlier in the day. There's Yiva's Force Mage, so now his dude's going to become a 3/4 until the end of turn, so I'm not going to block it. I'm just going to eat the damage, which will be a total of 4 after his ability. No blocks. You got it, buddy. Okay. So there's Wild Instincts, which we could use to fight right now, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to run out another copy of Orchard Spirit. And yield. Okay, so next turn, if our opponent attacks, we can just start eating all his dudes. Take a little more damage because of his activated abilities. Okay. Well, there's Shaman of the Pack, which would be amazing. So he has 3 elves, so we're taking 3 damage right now. Ow. Dear God, this guy got the elf deck. So there was somebody competing with us, and it was him. What does he got for 1 green? Might of the Masses? Yeah, he probably has Might of the Masses. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm reading a little too into worst-case scenarios right now. There's Llanowar Empath. So I could play Yiva's Force Mage and Timberpack Wolf this turn, but I think instead I'm just going to Wild Instincts, have our dudes fight. I'll swing in for 4 in the air, but I'm going to hold one of my guys back. Don't want to waste that residual extra damage, you know? So what do we got now? He's probably got the Elf Lord, God forbid, or... Oh my... What the... Is it... How? This guy just got the nut draft. Dang. Like, it's the point where I'm not even quite mad anymore. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna declare blocks here. I'm gonna get rid of that pesky little thorn in my side there. Let's just do this. Keep our dude. There's Dark Dabbling, which will at least come somewhat in handy next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play Timberpack Wolf here. Keep Dark Dabbling up, and I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to yield till end of turn. Oh, this is bad news bears, guys. If he plays a 3rd one, I'm just rage quitting. That's all there is to it. He's probably not, though. It's probably Consecrated by Blood. It gets +2/+2 and has Flying and Sacrifice Regenerate. Flying, huh? Well, our creatures are not actually flyers in that they cannot block it. Meaning, we're dead. So yeah, that's 5. That's lethal. Okay, go to the sideboard. So, what do we do about this? I'm pretty sure I'm actually going to take out Eyeblight Massacre, as that is literally a liability in this one. And in its place, we are going to put in... We'll throw in the Shambling Ghoul. We'll just get another creature in there. Another one that could potentially do some early blocks, if it has to. Okay, that was a massacre. Goodness gracious. So our opponent's probably got some good stuff in the sideboard. Fortunately, he didn't really see much from us because we got beaten down so quickly. I think I've been allowing a little too much damage in tonight. I need to get better about just chump blocking and, taking my losses there, because the alternative is just getting completely annihilated. You've seen that. The deck still performed well. Our opponent just had the nut draw, and he was... something tells me he was green-black the whole way through as well, so he was competing directly with us, and we got some good toys, but I think his were a little bit better. Still, this is not unwinnable by any stretch. He just had a really amazing curve there, and let's be honest, 3 damage, repeatable. There's only so much you can do about that. That was extremely aggressive. So he seems to be taking his time. Maybe he'll just go away and we'll win by default. I doubt it, though. If you've stuck around this long, you're not leaving. Maybe he's just gone to the kitchen for a soda or something. Ay caramba. This is gonna be, as much as it sucks that we're losing, this is actually gonna be a good video for me to not this video, but this whole night. This will be a good one to go back and re-watch as I'm editing to, do the sound, all that. It'll be good to go back and watch it and see the points where, yeah, I made boneheaded decisions, and I get to literally watch the consequences. I also should go find a nice sound effect of a football being punted or something, and I should use it liberally as I edit. Because, no, make no mistakes, this is on me. I made misplays in probably every game, some more severe than others. But that's okay, that happens. This is only my fourth online, 5th in paper Magic Origins draft. Not overly familiar with all of the cards. So, still learning and finding out the different interactions. There have been some very interesting ones tonight, and let's be honest, we lost round 2 because Lee does not know how to math. But yeah, should have held back the blocker. I mean, our opponent had combat tricks for days, so I'm pretty sure he was getting through there one way or the other. Actually, yeah, he had us dead to rights either way, because he could play the hasty guy, we'd have blocked the other guy, and he would have still killed us with the Titan Strength. So, yeah, okay, we were just dead there. That actually makes me feel better. Yes, we'll play first. Yes, this is a much better hand. We have 2-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Oh yeah, we're totally doing this. Got both our colors. This is a thing we're doing. And we got the spider, which we're probably not going to get to for a while. Hopefully we'll live long enough to get to it at all, but enough with us being cynical. We're not being cynical right now. I mean, we are, but we shouldn't be. Okay. So forest, swamp. He doesn't open with the 1-drop this time, so that's good. It's an improvement. I'm going to go ahead and start with Timber Pack here. Just get a good offense going. See if we can maybe return the favor this game. Show him how this green-black deck works. So our opponent maybe doesn't have their green source, which is pretty important for his deck. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. I'm going to go ahead and give us Force Mage here. Give the Wolf +2/+2 and just get in for big damage here. Get in for a quick 4, knock him down a quarter of his life on turn 3. That seems pretty good. So let's see. Okay, he finds his forest this turn, or maybe he's had it all along. So let's see what he runs out. Nothing. So is there some combat trick here I don't know about? Or did our opponent just have a really lousy start? I'm going to go ahead and attack with the 2 2s, which is another 4. We get there. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and play Graveblade Marauder. I'm worried I'm giving my opponent too much information here, but I'd rather save Elvish Visionary for next turn as a way to draw an extra card to try to get a land, because we do want 6. We do very much want 6 lands. So our opponent finds their 4th. See if they're going to do anything this turn, maybe. No is fine. And the good news is here, if we get to 6, not only do we have the Spider, we have Jiraga Invocation, which if our opponent keeps not being able to develop a board presence, if we get to 6 mana and play Jiraga Invocation, we just turn everything sideways and win, which is a very viable strategy. A message, lol, the game's shuffle is so suspect. I feel like it passes wins back and forth with the draw. I've had days like that, I say. Okay, there's Farrakha's Disciple, which has Death Touch and a big fat butt, so we're going to have a hard time getting past that. Our Graveblade Marauder could do it if our opponent be willing to do a trade. Okay, now the more I feel like it passes the win back and forth, the more I play it, feels like I get an awesome close-out hand. Buddy, I'm happy to talk to you, but can you pass priority first? Thanks. Then it gives it to the other player. And then anything goes for third game. Sounds about right, lol. Okay. Come on, there we go. Thank you for giving me back priority. Come on, give me something good. Well, it's another copy of Timberpack Wolf, which means if I attack with the wolf, he will lose his dude. So that seems good. I'm going to play this in main phase 1. Go ahead and just run it out. Then I'll attack with the wolf and the Graveblade. I'll hold Eva's Force Mage back. Right as I say it, you get your second wolf, Lamau. I'll tell him later that I drafted 4 of them, but right now he has no reason to know that. Not going to give away information. Coincidence, he says. Yes, indeed. I like chatty opponents. Less so when I'm recording, but I do enjoy chatty opponents. They're always nice. Go ahead. Oh, no, I do not want to yield till end of turn. Oh, no. Turn off auto yields. Okay. Let's see if that'll let me have it back. Oh my god. 2:30 in the morning magic. Not even once. So let's see. Okay, he's going to offer a trade with the wolf here. I am so okay with that. Combat damage step. Yeah, Graveblade Marauder. Okay, good. I got my stop back. So Elvish Visionary here in the second main. Try to draw a land. We don't get one. But we get the Empath, which will help us dig. So that'll do it. Now we just yield to end of turn. So our opponent's finding plenty of land, so he's got the lands that we don't seem to have, but see what he does with it. Okay, that's a concession. So, it has come to this. Game number 3. I'm actually going to take out Shambling Ghoul and put in Returned Centaur. The bigger body will make for better blocking, especially against his 3/2, and that's the part of the... Oh no. He says something about you. BG Elves is totally a thing. You've got a very solid list there from what I can see. And I mean every word of that. Getting 2 of the gold card that he had in round 1, the elf that does damage that blew us out. Oh yeah. Having 2 of those will do good stuff for you. Alright. So we're going to decide whether or not to play first. He gets to decide. He'll probably choose first. Because everybody always does. I wish I got one of the rare elves, he says. The one with reach is so awesome. And I hate your shamans, just so you know. Winky face. It got him 11 damage on a guy. Holy smokes, that's just awful. No, that's what is wonderful for him, but just awful. Both elves back to back. Sick. Okay, guy, I really need you to start doing stuff here. I'm happy to have a conversation, but I'm trying to record. Okay, he's done fighting chat. Good luck with last name. You two. Well, this is another 2-drop, 3, 4, solidly keepable hand with both our colors. Here we go. Does he have the 1-drop? Yeah, crap. Okay. Well, this time we at least have a 2-drop, so he's only going to have 1 turn to ping at us. There's Jiraga Invocation again. A little earlier than I would like it, as it does cost a lot of mana. On the other hand, there's one nice thing about having Draga Invocation. It means he doesn't have it. Because can you imagine this guy's deck with Draga Invocation? That would be dirty. Ugh. Alright, so we're going to take 2 damage here off the Thornbow Archer. 1 from its ability, 1 from its attack. Fine, fine, I can't block. Okay. There's an Evolving Wilds, which we'll use to get to land number 4. But in the meantime, let's bring out the Wolf so we can start doing some blocks. Well, Evolving Wilds depends on whether I want to run out Orchard Spirit or not, which will depend on what he does. So I kind of want to have Wild Instincts ready for turn 4 because we got a friggin' Shaman coming in. Oh, Veteran Sidearm. Okay, I've been wrong before. These things happen. But now he's going to put it on that Archer. Oh, he plays another Archer? Sick! Okay, so he doesn't do anything. Alright, step 1, Elvish Visionary. We're going to do the Evolving Wilds this turn. There's Fetid Imp, which will be very handy. So we also are going to just go ahead, and I'm just going to do this right now. No point trying to be cheeky. I'm just going to go grab a Swamp. And we are not attacking. So, next turn he can put the Sidearm on one of the Archers. He's going to attack. Oh, crap in a hat. There's Shamans, so there's 4 damage directed right at me. So we go to 14. He still has mana up for the Sidearm, which he can then put on one of the Archers. Or even the Visionary, I guess. Well, maybe it's a thing. I don't know. He may not attack, as he may not want to lose one of his Archers to the Wolf. Yeah, here he goes, putting it on one of the Archers, just like we talked about. That's fine. Alright. So he's going to attack with that Archer for sure. And guess he's attacking with everything. Seems... Okay, so there's 2 damage off those. Ugh, so that's 2. Okay, so we take the damage here. Nothing we can do about it. It sucks. I'm going to choose blockers. So we're going to put the Timber Pack here to eat one of his guys, and then we're just going to trade the Visionaries for each other. And then we take a lot. Okay. So, the best thing we can do here is just restart to get control of this field. And we do that by using Wild Instincts to fight him IRL. Let's go. So we're going to kill that. If we hold our creature back, if we block with it, we're just going to chump and lose it anyway. So I'll take 3 damage. No, I'm not going to attack here. I've got to stay on the defense. Okay, I've played my land for turn, so I'm going to pass. Next turn I can play Fetid Imp and Fetid Imp, I guess. Okay, there's Farrakhan's Disciple rolling out to keep the pressure on. Keep me on edge. And he's attacking here. Pretty much have to block, because otherwise it makes not attacking last turn stupid. And yeah, we're gonna throw the Wolf in harm's way. I don't love it, but what do you do? And then he moves the Equip over, which causes his Archer to die. Sorry, bud. Oh, that's awful. I feel bad for him about that. Didn't expect that to happen, I say. To be fair, I didn't know it would do that. Okay, so he's got the 3/4. He's like M. Night Shyamalan. What a twist. Alright, I'm going to run out Fetid Imp, and I got to keep my mana up here, so pass turn. He's only got 1 card left in his hand after all this, so maybe we'll recover on resources. You what, mate? The hell is this? the hell is this? Get the... I mean, that's some next level stuff there. Yeah, he may have sideboarded it. Did I show him any flyers in earlier games? I don't remember showing him any flyers. Maybe he thought my dudes that aren't flyers but basically are. Maybe he was thinking of those? Maybe? Llanowar Empath here. Show me some good stuff. Land. Bottom. Wolf. Fine. Give me the wolf. So now I can play the wolf this turn. Ugh. Okay, how do I know? Okay, we're now back to playing the how do we not die game. And he's got gas off the top. It's a Eva's Force Mage. Oh god, why? So we basically are obviously we have no choice but to block this turn. That's just not even up for debate. We can't afford to take 6. We're gonna throw the Force Mage in the way there, or excuse me, Llanowar Empath, not Force Mage. What am I thinking? Because we might be able to make the wolf stronger next turn if we draw another one. Hey, it's a Force Mage. Okay. Play Orchard Spirit here. Play Force Mage here. Use Force Mage on the wolf. I'm gonna go ahead and attack here because there's not keeping our creatures back to double block isn't gonna make a difference. And I gotta get some damage on this guy sometime. Oh boy, here it is. Is it the guy? Is it the guy? Somber Ward Alpha. What? I'm not even seen. Target creature in Gold Gates trample till end of turn. Oh god. And whenever it becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1. So now he's gonna give his dude trample, and whenever a creature he controls becomes blocked, so now we have to double block it. Oh god bless America. Okay, so if we don't block here, we take 4, and if we can double block the Force Mage, which might actually be the better play here. I think it is. So we'll double block here. Yeah, we know. So we take less damage that way, I guess. Okay, that worked-ish. We can get rid of the Somber Walled Alpha here by basically forcing him to block with Jiraga Invocation. And we're going to attack with the wolf because we want to keep the Force Mage back to chump with. Okay, so we got rid of that. We still have a chumper for this turn. I don't think we have any answers for that Disciple, though, unfortunately. So here comes the attack. Block. He doesn't have a way to give a trample anymore. Hey! That sweet Timber Pack tech got there. So now we can block with both wolves next turn to kill his Disciple, even though it has Death Touch, so we will lose our wolves in the process. But we're not dead. So let's see what he's got. Pretty sure we aren't going to win this one, but we can go down swinging. So he's going to combat. Here comes the attack. Alright, Wolfpack, tear at him. Get him. Okay. Well, we got Reeve Soul for whatever small thing he plays next. What has he got? Nothing. We got the Husk. So we're going to run out the Husk and pass. There's another Veteran Sidearm. There's Rock Smallers. No, 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 no. Just because it's late, it's no excuse to get sloppy. because we haven't already been all night. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and attack first. Then we're going to rock Smaulers. The problem is now Reeve Soul isn't going to be able to hit anything he plays, probably because he'll put 2 veteran sidearms on it, making it too big for Reeve Soul to target. But he doesn't seem to have gotten one. We draw Forest. We're going to hold it up to threaten something worse than we actually have. Let's get in for 6. Get our Renown trigger. We're starting to bounce back. Maybe. There's Deadbridge Shaman, who's going to get very, very beefy. Okay. And he can't attack this turn, so he'll probably, if we attack with the Maulers, we can't attack with both. Because there's no point attacking with the Husk. We got to keep something up for the swing back. We attack with the Maulers here. He either takes 6 or loses his Shaman and takes 3. We keep the Forest in our hand for discard purposes. Touch a Moonglove, huh? Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. Cool. And Touch a Moonglove will then do 2 damage to us. That's awful. Okay. So we're still going to get in for 3. Okay, so now we lose 2 life. And we discard the Forest. And in the second main phase, Fetid Imp. Okay, come on, buddy. Just don't do me a favor and don't draw a creature. He didn't draw a creature. I'm just going to attack with the Husk here. I don't think he has access to any haste creatures, but I don't intend to die by finding out. He has nothing. He didn't do anything. Play Timber Pack, main phase 1. I got the GG. It's because he knows something I don't, or did he unfortunately brick there at the end? It will give me all my land until no land is left to draw. Sorry to hear that, man. GG. Woo! That was a close one. We were down to 2 life, but we managed to stabilize against all odds. Well, guys, we end up with a 1-2 finish tonight. Certainly not our finest work, but I think we had some good games. We all saw a lot of good stuff. Some interesting cards were played, and we learned some new things. And at least, unlike some days where I'm like, I don't know what happened. No, at least today I know what happened. It was all me. Alright guys, thanks for sticking with us. It's been a bit of a slog. Same time next week. Hope to see you there. This has been Lee with Untapped Potential. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.